Welcome, guys, to your Spanish class app. Like I've said in class, this is going to be your one stop shop for everything you can possibly need. Here are all the links. This will be continually updated, so please make sure that you check it. It is also located on my class website, which is on the Bethpage homepage. Here we have a link to Infinite Campus where you can check your grades on the student portal, a contact page to email me if you have questions, call me at the high school. If your parents need to fill out the parent information form, they can also fill it out as well. We have our digital class syllabus as well as our virtual classroom, which I will get to shortly. The calendar, which will give you any assignments you need, and it's also linked to the Google Calendar as well as the district calendar, so you can be aware of any upcoming events in the community. Our learning links are resources for you in class and outside of class. Our Google Classroom, which you all should be a member of, where you will complete your assignments, a Spanish-English dictionary, my YouTube class video playlist, which has all the videos linked that I will be showing you throughout the year, Quizlet, which you can use for vocabulary, Flipgrid, which we will be recording our speaking, Seesaw, which we will use for Spanish portfolio, and Boom Learning Cards. So these are all different types of technology that we will be using in the classroom. As well, this has a bookmark page on how to do it on your cell phone, whether you have an Apple or an Android. So if you follow these instructions, you can have it right on your cell phone as well. And then the About Me page, which gives you just a little bit more information about me. Now I'm just going to navigate a little bit differently to show you our digital class syllabus. So our digital class syllabus has all the information you could possibly need. So it shows you the class expectations, respect all people and property, and ideas at all times. Create authentic work that is your own work. I know you're all very smart young individuals and you can do Spanish and speak Spanish, so I expect you to do your own authentic work and not use a translator. Make sure that all assignments are completed on time. If there was ever an emergency and you reached out to me, we will work something out. Make sure you use technology appropriately and when called upon, whether you are in school or at home. Habla en español, porque estamos en la clase de español. Siempre necesitamos hablar en español para mejorar y para practicar y para discutir. Plan for success and prepare. Seek help when you need it, early and often. And make sure you check your grades regularly as well. Your grades will be 70% assessments, which is a combination of quizzes and test/projects, moving more from traditional tests to projects throughout the year. And more information is to follow. 15% is your classwork participation, whether it's activities from class or virtual lesson work. And then 15% is your homework, which is reinforcement and check-ins. Most of your homework can be completed digitally. It will be if you are a remote learner, but if you are in person as well, it can be completed digitally. We have our units of study. We continue using Avancemos 2 and cover units 5 through 8. All units focus on listening, reading, writing, and speaking. So we start off with review from Spanish 2, and then we talk about la comida, el cine y las películas, la vida escolar, el ambiente, and then we review for the FLACS exam. Your procedures, we're going to bookmark the class app on your phone. You will use respectful speech and behavior in class and in the virtual space. Everybody is welcome in our room, whether you are learning from home or learning in person. So we just have to make sure that we respect everybody's ideas and comments. Students will stay organized and keep diligent notes on class materials, which can be printed or digital. The teacher will provide speaking, listening, reading, writing, and cultural activities for each chapter. Students should use Gmail to communicate with me when necessary if they have a question. No question is ever too silly, and then most assignments will be completed on Google Classroom. And then again, just a little bit more information about me. And then the next thing I'm going to show you is your virtual classroom, which here you can find different links. You can watch the video of the day below, which is where you will find everything. The calendar, which will bring you to assignments, which I'll go over in a minute. a link to the Google Classroom, the Bethpage Eagle, which will bring you to the Bethpage High School homepage, the help button, which if you need to look up a word in Spanish or a conjugation of a verb, can help you. The iPad will bring you back to our class app. And then the filing cabinet is another resource that you will see, which will link you to every link, set of notes, etc. So what I'm going to show you right now is the calendar. So if you are remote and learning from home, this is what you will see. Each day you will click on the item and it will take you to the lessons that we are going to be doing in class. You can always refer back to it at night. The notebook down here, which will also give you access to a copy of my notes. So for example, para martes, bienvenidos a la clase de español 3 ¿Cómo es la clase? ¿Qué aprenderemos este año? ¿Cuáles son las expectativas virtuales? Y la tarea. So this is everything you could possibly need to access. Okay. If you click on the headphones up here, you can be taken to my Spotify playlist for class, which has a lot of different Spanish songs, and that's a great way to learn some new words in Spanish. And then the microphone here will take you to our conversation corner, which is where you will get the theme for your conversation that you will complete on Flipgrid. As always, if you ever have any questions, feel free to email me. Gracias.